What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to me life. It's been a couple weeks since I've turned on this video. It's probably about 3 weeks. I know I'm off and on. I think it's only been about 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. But I hope everything's going well with you. I'm still alive. I'm here. Hello. 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 Anyways, I want to come on this video and talk about a little bit about regrets. That I have none. Listening to the song Regrets, the new song by No Regrets by Eminem, and then talking about, or someone bringing up about regrets and saying you don't want to have regrets and blah 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 blah. I don't have none. I don't have no regrets. It was rough. It has been a rough run. I can't say it was. It has been, and it will be a rough run. But I don't have no regrets of what I've actually done. I've taken the time to look back at it and think about where I've been, what I've done. And again, yeah, the position I'm in, it doesn't look too well for the things that I want to do, but I'm still going. That's like the key. I'm always constantly going. I'm always constantly moving and trying my best to jump out of the bad and go back into the good routine. Yeah, there's times where I have fell off, and I've talked about that many times. I will mention that I have no regrets of like falling off or anything. I've had my fallbacks, and again, it will look bad. It will look bad for some people, and it has been bad. It has been rough. But there's no regrets, because everything that I've done, there's always a positive. I always have something positive about it. I've always learned something from it. More like learning that if it was for me, or what I was like, even for what I was doing in the moment, I was learning from the person I met, or like the job I was doing, or anything, like the people I met, and like what I've talked about, the conversations I've had, the stories I've heard, the places I've been, to what I want to do and to what I believe, and for some that will believe it and some that won't. I don't have no regrets to what it brought me to today, because I've learned so much along the way. And again, it's going to look bad for some people, and they'll say, yeah, but you're not doing anything, and they'll make it into the sense of that I've done nothing, because I have really nothing. I have nothing material to show for it, as in a sense. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of things that I've learned to show for it, and what I've gained as a person to show for it, and that really shows for some people that really want to see it. But there are going to be the people that are going to be like, they're going to look at your bad situation now and say you're not doing anything, or you've done nothing, when really, if you know as a person what you've done to this moment in your life, and yes, it has been a rough run, but if you know that you've learned from it, and you've manned up and about it, and learned from your mistakes, and as long as you're doing that, then you should have no regrets to where you want to be. Like, a regret is more like that you want to do something. For example, I want my dreams and passions, and I want to do a whole bunch of things with that. The regret would be that if I didn't do it, and I did something else, and in the end I was like, what if? Like, wondering what if. That would be the regret. I don't regret it if I'm actually doing it. I'd rather fight it, follow it, and chase it and fail, than to not do it and wonder if. Like, that's just the key. Like, people say, well, what if you don't make it? But I already have so much more ideas. It's not just one focus for one thing. Like, I have so many different things that I'm trying to aim for, but for the things that I'm going through, it's teaching me. Like, I didn't ask for anything small. Like, if anybody believes in the universe and the law of attraction and stuff like that, like, I didn't ask for anything small back when I wanted to, say I want to follow my dreams and chase it. I didn't ask for anything small. I asked for something big, so it's not going to give me small tests and small bumps. It's going to give me big ones. It's going to give me huge obstacle courses. And I forget what I was saying before that, but yeah, like, I have no so regret would be not following that. And if I didn't follow that and I came down to the end, I would be like, oh, what if I did do that? And then I don't want that. I've been through, like, I've been through the factories, I've been through the 9 to 5, I've had a full-time job, I've had the union, I've had benefits, I've had it all. Like, it's just not where I want to be. Like, it's not who I want to be and what I want to do. And if I did that, yes, it's an easy life. I can just go do it now. I have the experience. I can go do the get a huge construction job and stuff like that, build a house. I can do all that stuff if I want to, but am I going to be happy in the end? No, I'll regret it if I don't follow what I'm doing. And yes, again, it's a rough road and it's tough and it's not easy, but I don't regret any of it. Like, I don't regret going through it because it made me who I am today. And yes, again, it's been rough, but it made me learn from what I've gone through. And someone bringing up saying that I'm gonna have regret, and they're right. Like, for some people, they'll have regret if they didn't get a job they were supposed to get, and it's true, but it's not what I want to do. So why would I regret not getting that full-time job or getting that car right away or getting that license or getting something right away? I don't have no regrets towards that, because if I did all that right away, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be in the spot I am today. And I always have to repeat again, yes, it's been rough. Yes, I've had my fall-offs as me as a person, myself. I've had my fall-offs, my fallbacks, my mistakes, everything like that. But I'm still going. I'm still fighting it. And if I believe it's going to happen one day, and I do, if I believe it and I keep working towards it, and I stop being dumb and just keep doing it and actually do the work, it's going to take a little bit of time to get back in that routine again. And as I have been building towards it and making the steps towards it. But as long as I keep doing that, eventually it's going to come. Someone's going to see it. Someone's going to notice you and take you in and whatever it is, that job you wanted or something. But the regret is going to be that if you don't follow it. If you don't follow it and you take something where you want to be comfy, the comfy spot is okay. But the regret comes in the end where it's what if, like wondering, what if I did this to follow my dream? What if I did that to follow my dream? But you didn't do it. You stuck in that comfy spot, which, the normal 9 to 5 job, and get the wife, the kid, the car, and then the job. That's it. That's all. The 4 things, and then you're stuck in that spot. And a lot of people are in that circle. And again, I'm not judging you and saying that don't do it. And if you are comfy, that's okay. But just know that the regret comes that if you don't follow your dreams and you don't follow those thoughts and goals and every idea that you have, if you don't follow them, you're not going to know. And I'm the person that knows I'm in a rough spot, I've been in bad spots, and I know that the fall off is hard, but you have to be willing to lose. Not win, you have to be willing to lose first. Lose a lot. Lose a lot of friends, lose a lot of money, lose a lot of items, lose a lot of things. You'll lose a lot trying to find that big spot that you want to be at, to find yourself and find who you truly are and what you truly want to do. And trust me, it's not easy. And that's why people want to stay comfy. They want to stay in that circle. And I understand why, because it's fucking hard to do the risk. It's hard to take the risk. And I bring this up to someone all the time. I don't want to mention names, but I bring it up to not even just this person, but other people. And they say, what do you mean by taking risks? Like, take a risk, take that jump, not caring if you lose. Like, do not care if you lose. If you're aiming just to win, it's not going to look good when you lose, because you're going to be upset and then you're going to give up. But if you're willing to lose and you don't care what jump you take to take that risk, and you're willing to lose and you actually lose, that's good. Then you learn from it, take it, and then you'll get bigger wins. But if you win, that's okay. Everybody's, there's times where people get their undefeated wins, but before that, they've lost 1,000,000 times. So if you're willing to do that, then you're willing to follow your goals, your ideas. We all have ideas. We all think about them. We all say we want to do this. Oh, my phone's going to die. We all say we want to do this, we want to do that, but the risk is taking it and not caring that you're gonna lose. Like, don't give a shit that you're gonna lose, because because you're gonna have to lose to learn from it, and it takes years. Why is it taking you so long? It's been 10 years, it's been this long, and you haven't done anything. That doesn't even make any sense, because if you say that it's been that long and I haven't done anything, it doesn't even make any sense. You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything. Obviously, I've done things. Obviously, that it hasn't worked out, but that's the whole fucking point of finding who you are and what you want to do. That's the whole point of going back and forth, falling off, coming back, falling off, coming back. Now, the only thing that I fell off the most of is I haven't released any music, and I haven't wrote that much. That's the one thing I will admit big time, is that what I haven't done is written any music and released any, and that's the one thing I'm fully trying to get back into. I've done a lot of singing, and I've done a lot of practicing rapping, and just keeping my flow and keeping my rhythm going and stuff, knowing that I need to do that. But the other part of the depression of not doing it is it's been shitty. But I'm here today, and I'm here been telling you guys lately that it's okay. It's okay. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm been addicted to drugs, been back and forth, trying to get clean, trying to follow my dreams. I've had jobs. I've been back and forth. I've lost jobs. I've done it all. I just can't say I've done it all. I've done all what I've wanted to do, or what people thought I should be doing, and it's time to do you time, and it's time to do me time. And taking those risks and you falling off and losing, it's gonna happen. And if you don't take that jump, you're never gonna know. You're not gonna know if you don't take that jump. That's one thing. Trust me, you're not gonna know if you don't take the jump, if you don't take that risk. And if you want to stay comfy, stay comfy. Just don't stay comfy and complain about it. Don't complain about what you could be doing, because that is where the regret comes in the end. Again, I will repeat it. I rather chase my dreams and fail than to not chase them and wonder if. I don't want that. I don't want to sit in my retirement home where the fuck I am, sitting there and going, oh, I wonder if I did get my studio stuff back. I wonder if I did do. No, I'm not gonna have that regret. I'm gonna say, I don't give a shit. I fought to the end, and I kept fighting, whether it wasn't that one thing I wanted, or one thing which I know what I want. It's gonna happen. That's my whole manifestation. That's what I want. But what I'm trying to say is that if it did happen in the end, and I don't want that regret, and I'm not gonna have the regret. I've never had regret. Again, it's been rough. You think about it, you're like, man, I wish I can. We all wish we can change something, but if you really actually look deep, you don't want to change it, because if you're really looking deep to find yourself, it's helped you. It's helped to who you are, and to find out actually what you want to do and who you are. So again, that's the regret of having these ideas and having this things that you want to do and not doing it. That's the regret. But doing it, fighting it, and failing, that's okay. At least you did it. At least you fought for it. At least you tried it. Even if you tried it once is good enough. Even if you tried it, you tried it. Nobody can say you can't. Even if you failed, even if you fell back, even if, it doesn't matter. You did it. And if you learned from it, that's dope. And if you didn't, then, and you're like, oh, why you want to give up, then that's fine. You want to go back in that comfy spot and stay in that circle, that's fine. Just think about it. Even if you do have the wife and the kid and the car and stuff, that's not even a judgment if you have it. That's not even a jealousy thing. That's just, if you do, that's dope. But if you still have the ideas and the dreams, follow them. Get the support for it, and it's not easy for that either. But get the support for it and try to do it. And yeah. So I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back on the camera and talking about this stuff. And it's weird. It's always when I try to get a clear head before I turn on the camera. But I was thinking about it because people talk about it, regret and stuff like that. And the conversation came up the other day. And then all of a sudden I was listening to Eminem's new song called No Regrets. And I thought, I'm going to talk about no regrets. So I have none. I have no regrets. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been tough. It sucks sometimes, but I don't regret it as long as I keep pushing. If I keep sitting here and not doing anything, yeah, if I sat here and not do anything and then in the end nothing happened, yeah, fucking right, I would probably regret it. But as long as I keep taking the steps and doing it, as long as I keep doing the things towards it, just doing it, each step and each thing will get towards what you want to do. But if you don't, in the end, you'll just regret it. But the regret isn't doing it. If you learn from it, you shouldn't regret. And I don't have none. I have none whatsoever, and I enjoyed every single thing that I've done, and I know that I haven't done nothing, as some people like to say, which doesn't make any sense, because obviously I've done things. And yeah, admitted from A to Z. And I will keep doing this, keep showing you it's okay, keep showing you that I'm here, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And look at the little shithead behind me. Boink, boink. There's Marshall just chilling. That's their chill. Look at a little fucking cat around it. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. It's almost been 16 minutes and my phone's gonna die and I don't want to lose this video. So I hope everything's going well for you guys. Keep following what you want to do. Keep being you. Do it. It's okay to fall off. It's okay. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Alright, so I'm gonna end it there. Much love to everybody. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. Peace out.